everybody, welcome to my new Let's Play. We're Let's Playing Injustice, Gods Among Us. So this is a game I was very excited to play. I first got it when it was released, and I'm a big fan of the Mortal Kombat series, and this game is created by the co-creator Ed Boon. It is in the modern Mortal Kombat style of gameplay, so there'll be different stories with different character perspectives, and it'll all come together into just one ultimate story. Except this one has to do with DC Comics. Now, I am a DC Nation guy. I love my Marvel, I really do, but you always have to choose a side, unfortunately, and I choose DC Nation. So here we are in Injustice, Gods Among Us. A cool story. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to explain a lot about the story because I find it really cool. They did the classic thing when you want DC heroes to fight each other. They reference the fact that there are alternate universes in which different events will happen. It's like Lex Luthor always says, "I can say without a doubt there is an infinite number of universes. Some are just like our own, but for one or two significant events, exactly the same." So yes. He's referencing the fact that if one single event can split two universes apart, make things very different. This is a very fun game, and I really enjoyed playing it. I enjoyed following the story because they combine a lot of cool DC side stories and elements that make it very powerful. It's a very cinematic type game. And there it is, the Daily Planet in ruins. We are in Metropolis in ruins. Is it our Metropolis? Or is it another? That is my question. And guess who's behind it? You'll never guess.
The nuke. Where'd you get it?
What? You want one? Copy that.
So there's Batman doing his usual thing with Joker, his arch nemesis, when someone who has a score to settle is coming in. Superman, the Man of Steel.
Get away from him.
They brought back a lot of the voice actors from the Justice League cartoon, which I really like because I was a big fan of the cartoon as a kid.
You drugged me, made me. Lois, my son.
Son?
Krypton, now Metropolis. People you love tend to blow up, don't they?
Huh? Superman, don't.
That's why I like you, Superman. You're much more gullible than... You think you can have a family, that locking me up will magically reform me. And they'll be safe. So big, so dumb.
That's what people love about Joker.
Run along, so I can break out of here. I've got lots of planning to do to top this.
He may not seem like much, but he is a genius. And he always messes with people's psyche. He always wants to rip people apart mentally, and that's his goal. That's his goal.
Soon, but think you'll ever love again? Maybe you won't kill your next family.
Whoa. Very unlike Superman. Or is it? That's a big thing with Superman. They always question the idea of... He's very powerful. In fact, a lot of people argue he's too powerful. And that's something Superman struggles with, having to hold himself back. With all that power, he has to be very responsible. And it's very hard on him. And now we're back in our universe. Yes, that's right. That was an alternate universe. That is Ares, god of war. And all of a sudden, we just have this whole barrage of villains. There's Sinestro, archenemy of the Green Lantern. That's the Hal Jordan Green Lantern. That is Shazam, or Captain Marvel, as I refer to him. He has two names. And that his enemy, Black Adam, Hawk Girl, and I didn't see who that was. I apologize. Yeah, so all of a sudden this barrage of villains are in our universe.
Woman, Aquaman, let's
Yep.
wrap this up.
That's who they are.
To the Watchtower.
Before Luthor throws something else at us.
That is Doomsday. Hey, look, I said at the same time as Superman.
Should have been
Oh.
a combined assault.
Clark sometimes forgets he can't do everything himself.
There's Bane, Lex Luthor. That is Raven.
Interrupting tonight's entertainment, Raven.
I detest violence, Luthor, but I'm even less fond of you.
Ooh. Yes, Raven, Cyborg, and Nightwing in this game. Raven, Cyborg actually has his Teen Titans voice from the show, which is really cool. Cyborg is actually saying Solomon Grundy right now.
Cleaned up by now. Name's Cyborg, not Miracle Worker. Nightwing to Batman, you there?
We could use your help.
After I check out Arkham, have to make sure Luthor didn't bust him out.
No keep. We're getting our butts handed to us.
Be there soon, Dick.
We're keeping a close eye on him, Batman, just like you said. He hasn't moved in hours. What in the hell? What is that? How'd Joker do this?
He didn't. The real trap is behind us.
You're so clever.
That is Deathstroke. Or, if you're a Teen Titans fan, Slade. Who's been showing up a lot in the Batman series lately. Particularly, Batman Arkham Origins, which is really fun. This is our first fight of the
Now,
game.
Deathstroke?
His money's green, and as a bonus, I get to kill Batman.
Here's the first fight of the game. Very exciting stuff. Follows a very Mortal Kombat type system, obviously, and there are going to be a lot more fights in future episodes. For now, I just have this one. I'm just getting the story delivery out of the way. This is the Batman story, the first story of the story mode of the game. And wow, what is going on? So, at one second, we're in another universe watching the events there. And the next second, we're here watching a barrage of villains just attacking. Okay, this is what's cool about this game. What you can go into several different environments by doing a smash attack through the wall at the end of the board. It has to be on the right side, and it progresses you to another part. This is the Arkham Asylum stage, which is really cool. I dig. Yeah, this is a very, the combat's very fun in this game. Watching the special abilities of all these heroes is pretty cool. And I'm sure you're wondering how Batman survives an entire barrage of bullets. Well, they actually do explain that. It's kind of cheap, but they actually do explain that, and that will come when the time is right. There's a couple things I didn't show off. There's that I will in the future, but I covered a lot of cool concepts so far in this fight. You get to see all these cool Batman villains just hanging out in the asylum. And one more, I'm gonna do my final attack or power attack, whatever it's called. I don't remember. I'll just call it final smash. This is really cool stuff. Really cool stuff indeed.
Sorry, Deathstroke. No bonus for you. Batman to Watchtower. Come in. Nightwing.
Doomsday's a very strong villain. In fact, he's the only villain that can keep up with Superman. Superman has a lot of trouble when he fights Doomsday. Good thing he has friends. Shazam. Shazam indeed. And Green Arrow, he's a very he's a very I'm very fond of him. I got very fond of him as the years
Green
gone
Arrow.
by.
What was that? Thunder of the gods, Flash.
Yep,
Thunder
there's the
of
Flash.
gods.
Indeed.
What does that make us?
Ha 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 ha. Oh, Flash.
Clean up the mess.
So yeah, a lot going on.
There are no further interruptions.
I can't wait to see what happens.
Took me almost 2 minutes to break your encryption. Nice work.
Faye. He esperado mucho tiempo para esto. Now I break your back.
Just really quick, sorry about, I know there's some problems with the audio in the video today. I apologize. That will be fixed in the future. As well as some frame skips. Will Bane defeat the hero Batman? What has the Joker done to Metropolis, and why does Superman want to hurt him? Why are all the villains attacking and destroying heroes? Find out next time on Let's Play Injustice: Gods Among Us.